Who could have pictured this, huh? this round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Nice defense. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Whoa. Huge punch. I like it. That must have hurt. Nice punch. Nice punch. You felt that one. Come on. 30 seconds left. Awesome. Looking sharp, kid. That's what I like to see. Volume and precision. Wrestling 101. Let's pummel and get that position. Once we're close enough, takedown, then control. Yes. Let me see those combinations. Good job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on. Don't be in range. And 30 to go. That is beautiful. More of those. That was nice. I like the way you drove from the hips and exploded into that takedown. On the mats. Wrestling basics. Attack the legs, work for that takedown, and get your opponent to the ground. Sound good? Okay then, let's go. Nice work in there. Wow! Yes! Nice! All right, time for something else. Let's go. All right, punches and bunches from there. Come on, let's go. Settle down there. Let's work. Hold her down. That's right. "30 seconds. Control. That's it. That's the way. Now, I know you can do better than that. You've got a lot of potential. So let's just focus a bit more. We're gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Yes, that's the way you put him on his back. Come on. Awesome. Good. Keep going. Oh, that combo was tight. Come on. And 30 to go. Hold him down, that's right. That's what I'm talking about, timing and anticipation. Good control from bottom. That's the way you keep them off balance. All right, I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. That's it. Awesome combo. That's what we want. Beautiful combination. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Great Who could have pictured this, huh? I mean, I always knew you were something special, but this is next level. Only a handful of fighters have become double champs in the UFC. Some very rare company. And Todd, good. All right, at the end of the night, though, remember, it's just a fight. Stay focused on the task at hand. We can worry about finding more trophy space in the morning. All right, let's go. Good. That's it.
All right, here we go with one of the biggest fights the Octagon has ever hosted. He came in a UFC champion. He is trying to exit as a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. This super fight is finally here. Let's see how it plays out. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out O2 Arena in London, England, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, presenting the challenger, Torres. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Yuma, Arizona, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Kelvin Gastelum.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fight.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, right, so here we go. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion trying to get off to a good start tonight as he pursues a belt in a second division. He's been talking about mega fights and super fights dating to the early days of his UFC career. Here it is. Opportunity of a lifetime. Let's see if he can become a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Torres has got his back now.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but there's a lot of pressure.
Trouble.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Unbelievable. What a fight.
So yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep. Perfect technique. And ultimately, that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Torres.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight as he adds his name to a short list of fighters to win a UFC championship in more than one division. He has prided himself on taking on all comers, and tonight he gets the job done in epic fashion. Congratulations to the now two-division UFC champion of the world.
Okay, wrestling fundamentals today. Keep it simple on the mats. I want to see good technique while you work for that takedown. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Good job in there. That is beautiful. Get heavy on him. Easy. That's it. Soften him up. That's it. Come on. Soften him up. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Good job in there. Good money. Well done. Good control from bottom. When you got wrestling skills, it really means you dictate where the fight goes. It can stay on the feet or in a second get taken to the ground. That's the power of wrestling. Nice work in there. Nice. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Come on now, control that. Come on now, get active. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Don't stop now, 30 on the clock. Yes, that's it. Keep those combos coming. Nice. Your wrestling base is getting stronger. Let's keep drilling. Heavy bag time. Listen for my instructions, all right? Let's go. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. And 30 to go. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Good work on the bag today. Today, let's go in there and get after it. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Yes, yes, nice combination. Now press forward. Let's push the pace on. Nice work, lock him down. Come on, 30 seconds left. Let's push the pace on. Saw some nice work today that led to some great positions. Keep that hustle up. Here we go. Let's do some heavy bag drills. Listen for my call-outs. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. You got this, 20 on the clock. Good work on the bag today. Top position. That's where we want to be. So let's hit the mats and work till we get there. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Let's hold him down here. That's where you're winning. "30 to go. Show me." Move, just like that. Nice work. I like it. You stayed heavy on top, controlled your sparring partner.
And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Alex Pereira! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Torres.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round 1 clock is starting to tick. The #1 contender believes the champ is right for the picking. The champion has heard that noise in the past, and he has dismissed all challengers. He has defended this title. He has taken on all comers. Now tonight, as he tries to continue this championship run, the focus is on this confident #1 contender. We'll see how this fight plays out early. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery. A lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you got to have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Enix, my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Well, you're going to have to be pretty perfect to get this guy off the throne. There he is, the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. Complete performance here tonight, and it ends with a win by way of submission.
And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Torres.
And still, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion, and with style points tonight. How about the best 185-pounder in the world submitting the #1 contender here tonight? And I'm not sure I've seen him celebrate a win quite to the extent to which he is right now, embracing his coaches. They might even bring the family in here at one point in time. This is a huge win for the man who entered as the undisputed best and leaves that way too.
Who could have pictured this, huh?